Butter can add a ton of flavor to your dishes and it's great for sauteing. However, it can burn really quickly if you don't regulate the heat. Butter is composed of fat, milk solids, water, and some proteins. To increase its smoke point, which is usually between 250 to 300 degrees, we can do something to clarify it. Clarifying butter is a way to remove the milk solids that turn brown so that you can increase its smoke point and it's safer to cook with. I like to make a big batch of clarified butter so I can grab it anytime I'm ready to cook with it. You can melt down about a half to 1 pound of butter. I cut it into slices so it melts evenly in the pan. Add the butter to a cool pan so that it doesn't burn. I like to add the butter in a single layer, then heat it over medium heat. Butter is an emulsion, so what we're doing is breaking that emulsion down so that each of the components separates into different layers. What you're going to see happen is the water in the butter is going to start to bubble and evaporate, and you're going to see the milk solids come to the top. I allow the butter to simmer over medium-low heat for about 10 to 15 minutes. This is going to allow any of the milk solids to rise to the surface, which you can scrape off and just add into a bowl. The goal is to get that golden butter fat. The milky white foam on top is milk solids, and this is what causes the butter to burn. For regular clarified butter, after you've removed all the milk solids, you can just transfer this to a glass jar and place it in the refrigerator. This is going to solidify the fat, and if there's any more water on the bottom, keep the water down below. If you want to make ghee, you can take it to the next level by these easy steps. Ghee is a type of clarified butter that's going to add a really nutty taste to the fat, and it's going to be a beautiful golden color. All you have to do is remove any of the milk solids that come to the surface. Some will actually still fall to the bottom of the pan. The ones on the bottom are going to turn golden in color, and it's going to create a really nutty hazelnut-like flavor in the butter. There's these little toasty milk solids on the bottom that are going to add a ton of flavor to the ghee. The clarifying process takes about 15 minutes. You want to make sure you don't burn the milk solids. It should look golden brown. Now let it sit for about 3 minutes, and then we're going to strain out those milk solids. Place a fine mesh strainer over a glass measuring cup and then a piece of cheesecloth on top. This is going to catch all of those milk solids, so all that you have left is that purified butter fat. Transfer the ghee to a glass jar. Once this cools down, you can refrigerate it. It will last up to a year.